Yo YouTube, what's crackin' like a jack smacking? It's Waffle Man with a video, and there's been a lot of talk in my comment section lately, and a lot of talk on YouTube from YouTubers discussing this, which I mean, a lot of people have a lot of opinions on this. People have hit me on Twitter, and basically the conversation is the stretch big versus the other bigs, particularly the glass cleaner. Specifically the glass cleaner, stretch bigs is really upgraded this year, because this year stretch bigs have a higher three-pointer and a higher mid-range, similar to guards, and it's capped at a 91, which is pretty high for a stretch big. I think last year it was probably like what, at least maybe 89, 85, 86, something like that. I don't know, I wasn't sure, but 91 for a stretch big, and then you could have the boost as well. So if you plus 5 to that, you get a 96 standing middle, standing three-pointer. So that's pretty high. But I keep telling you, man, there is no point to make a stretch big center, in my opinion. You might as well make a power forward or small forward and be a sharpshooter like that, because the big man should really be a rebounder in this game, or at least maybe any other position, because all the other positions are like, it's cool, but you could be that at a different spot. And the big man, the center, should be able to rebound. And this year with the archetypes, they made it so that if you're any other center except glass cleaner, you're gonna have rebounding in the 70s, which is crazy. I mean, every single center is gonna be in the 70s rebounding. I don't know why they made it like that. I mean, this is why I don't like the system personally. But let's take a look at these stats, right? Let's compare the glass cleaner and stretch big, and both at 7 feet, at 7 feet tall. Two of these positions. So shot close, stretch man is obviously better. Off dribble shot mid range is terrible for both of them, so it doesn't really matter. Now the standing layups for a glass cleaner is at an 88, almost basically a 90, with the boost is going to be a 93. Standing layups is going to be very important, because a big man, you're a big man, you're going to get in the paint at least a couple times in the game. So 70 compared to 80, it's not even close. Then driving layups, well, if you're a stretch big man, don't even drive, there's no point. Standing dunk, 86 to 73. Again, you're a big man, so you want to be able to dunk. 86 is good enough to be doing a lot of posters and stuff like that in the paint. 73, you might have to worry about that a little bit. I mean, you should still be able to dunk over smaller players, but you're going to be slamming it and yamming it on bigger guys like that with a 73 standing dunk. Now driving dunk is also a good difference. I mean, 57 to 75. Again, when you're going to be driving dunk with a stretch big, you're going to get some dumb animations, and animations that's going to make you just throw the ball away, turn it over, and just not finish properly. I mean, shot close is terrible, your inside game is terrible, your standing layups is terrible, you have no driving layup, and your standing dunk is only a 73. So let's talk about the good thing. By the way, look at the contact dunk of 44 to 80, not even close. Now the contested mid-range, 91, 91, 91 3, and 91 open shot 3 for the stretch big. But if you look at the glass cleaner, he still has a 73 mid-range, and he still has an open 73 shot mid. And of course, if you wanted to add a boost upgrade to that, you have a 78, which is not that bad for a center. If you're wide open and you know how to shoot with your player, it's not that bad. Now the post fadeaway and all the post scoring is terrible for both of them. Pretty much the same. Strength, 68 strength to 89. So if the stretch big is defending somebody in the post, and it's a good post score, or it's a glass cleaner or something else, they're gonna back you down like nothing, man. They're gonna get right in that paint, and then they got that 86 dunk. They're gonna just dunk on you. So really at a disadvantage on the defensive end. And in the box out, 73 offensive rebounding. I mean, come on, compared to 94 rebounding, I mean, you plus 5 to that, that's a 99 rebounding. You think you're gonna out rebound a 99 defensive rebounder? It's not gonna happen, man. Especially with your speed, your slower speed. Look at the speed. I mean, it's only too slow, not that big of a difference, but the strength is such a difference. The box out, the rebounding, I mean, listen, man, the stretch big is gonna get slaughtered on the boards, and people are gonna say, the stretch big is gonna be shooting out there, so he's gonna bring the big man out. Well, that doesn't mean anything. That just basically means you're not rebounding, so his man is covered. Even though it's the big man's job and role to get rebounds. It's also the team's responsibility, man. I don't understand why people just shift every responsibility, such as rebounding, to the big man. No, I rebound in pro-am games, man. It's important for me to rebound. That's why I don't just run out there going on the fast breaks, because I gotta get the rebound too, man. I mean, everyone has a job to help out on the rebounds. It's everyone's job to rebound. Like, it's everyone's job to play defense. And if a stretch big is going to be shooting threes out there, then I would suggest that the big man in the paint, just guard him out there, because you're going to be able to guard him. It's not like he's going to be faster than you. He's not more athletic than you. So you should be able to guard him easy. And not only that, on the offensive end, when you're on the offense and he's trying to defend you, like I said, the 89 strength is going to be huge. He's going to back you down like a couple of pancakes, and then he's going to pancake you with that 89 dunk. Not only that, the offensive rebound's not even close. If he boxes you out, it's basically over. That's what the game is saying. I understand you still got to box out, but come on, man. That's not a fair excuse to say, because just like I said for perimeter lockdown defender, and you know why defense is irrelevant in this game, you still got to play defense if you have all these defensive stats for a defender. If you have a 94 shot contested, 94 steal, 94 block, you're still going to have to play defense anyways. So it's like, what does it mean though? And I understand you still got to box out, but the player with the better box out, which in this case is way better, is going to have a way higher advantage at getting that rebound. And then when your 7 feet center is getting snagged on in pro-am games by being played by a good center in the pro-am games, you're going to be wondering like, wow, we should have never made a stretch big. This is pretty much useless. Because if you think about this, right, and you look at the defense is actually a little bit higher for a stretch big. And if you +5 to this defense, you'll be in the 80s, which is not in any other position, any other archetype. Everyone has a 74 defense, 75 defense, unless you're, you know, a lockdown defender. But the stretch big is the only archetype that, along with paint protector, has at least higher defense than the other one. So you're going to be able to play a little bit of defense. So the paint protector is basically an inside center from last game. Can still rebounds the best, and has a little bit of upgraded defense, which is insane, man. I mean, this is literally the center you want to be. I mean, in my opinion, I'm gonna be the center. But like, seriously, there's no advantages to being a stretch big. You might as well make a power forward or a small forward. Like, literally, if you make a small forward sharpshooter and you make him about what, 6'7", 6'8", even 6'9", if you make him 6'9", his off the dribble is going to be better, his shot close is going to be better, his mid range is going to be the same, but his driving layup, I mean standing dunk and all that stuff is going to be higher too. Even the speed is going to be higher. So it's like, why are you making a 7-foot big man when you might as well just make a small forward? But anyways, leave your thoughts in the comment section. We're comparing these two positions. You seen it right there. I'm out for now. Peace.